do you think that for the average person that they would hold it in more regard, sexuality-wise, that a person was a Republican if they were a Democrat, or like you have a staunch Democrat? Do you think they would be probably more opposed? Okay, let me just phrase it properly. You have a straight male Democrat. Do you think it's likely that that person would probably hold it more significant that the person that they were going to be sleeping with was a Republican, or that the person that they were sleeping with was a male? Which of those two things do you think would probably be more significant and have a bigger impact on someone's decision making on their sexual prospects?
So, okay. So when, I don't know. Okay. So like, I don't know what world you're talking about, but when people fuck, it's because they are attracted to each other. It's not because of their genetic code, my dude. Like, so when people want to fuck me, they don't make me do like a genetic test ahead of time. And yeah, and also, okay, whatever. We'll talk about the pivot in a second.
I'm not talking
like,
about a genetic test, but I'm just saying, you're not answering the question. Do you think?
Okay, what's exactly the question?
I'm gonna ask it one more time. It's okay, because I get it. It's a pretty. There's many factors in there, and I'm trying my best to make sure it's the same.
It's pretty simple.
Okay, good. Then answer it simply, please. Do you think that the average straight Democratic male would consider it more disqualifying that a person was a Republican or that a person was a male? Which of those two things would be more disqualifying? Do you not? Okay. I think people have a gender preference. Like people are attracted to the people that they're attracted to, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if that's what you're saying, like if you're not into fucking men, you're not going to want to fuck a dude, right? Is that your point?
Well, no, because I'm trying to make sure that we're understanding something, because earlier we were making the topic. Earlier I made the statement that someone's genetic code would probably have more of an impact than someone's ideology. So in this case, I know you think it's wild. So then I came up with a direct question, which I think was a perfect application of this, like a test of some kind, right? But if somebody's a dude,
so then, hold on. Code, though, that's how they present in life. Right. Like you're going to know if somebody's a dude or not.
No, if someone's a male, that's going to be based on their genetic code, and that's something that might not be. That's something that might not be.
Trans women are men. That's your argument.
I'm not saying that trans women are women. I understand that women is a gender, and gender is obviously different from sex, right? Like, and I'm making the understanding that anyone can choose to identify as a woman, and at that point we have like a social construct that is womanhood, and easily a trans person can choose to identify that way, and that's how they can feel inside, and that's how they can be. That's how they can present. And I would say that a person that does that, they're a woman, right? Because that's we understand what the word woman means, sure, but there is a distinction between sex and gender. And so what I'm asking you, and I'm sorry, it feels like we're moving past the point, because I did ask it twice now and you didn't answer it, so I'm going to ask a third time. Do you think the average straight male, look, fine, we'll try Republican. No, we'll keep it the same way, because it's simple enough.
By the way, I'm going to caution you to be very careful about how you're talking to me. I'm in good faith trying to answer your fucking dumbass loaded question here. So you can keep saying, I'm going to repeat the question and I'm going to see if you're going to, whatever. Fucking just ask the question.
I am asking it. I am being very good faith about it. If I was being...
And I answered...
no, you did not either of the time.
And then you went on a tirade. Shut up.
I'm not going... Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Wait a minute. There should be some decorum in this conversation. I have been calm. I have been patient. I have been good faith. And I've definitely treated you with respect. If some kind of way you feel that this gives you... because I'm joining your Discord, this gives you some sort of authority to disrespect me and start telling me shut up unnecessarily when I've been respectful, then this conversation will go off the rails real freaking quick. You can treat me with the same respect that I'm treating you. I'm asking you the same question a third time, and if I wasn't treating this conversation in good faith, I would just probably start berating you or attacking you or dismiss myself from the conversation. So obviously, I'm saying it's good faith for me to make the assumption that maybe it's the way I'm phrasing it and trying to come up with different ways of answering the question, as opposed to just assuming that you're running and dodging the question. So now please treat me with the same respect that I'm treating you.
All right, look, why don't you just, instead of repeating the same...
2 hours later.
So the question that I was asking is, if you had a straight Democratic male, do you think that he would probably find it more disqualifying for a sexual encounter that a person was a Democrat or that a person was a woman? Which of those two do you think would be more disqualifying or the average straight Democratic male?
The answer is very obvious. The person is going to be more interested in who they are attracted to.